Hello and welcome to a new episode of Halfpan Talks, I guess, or Halfpan explains stories about multiplayer experiences in Dark Souls 3. But welcome anyway to whatever this video title may be called. Today I'll be going through some Dark Souls 3 PvP clips and just kind of explaining, showing you the stories and having a good time. Because actually, we just really like watching them myself, so I said might as well make them more entertaining with a bit of voice over them. So yeah, let's get into it. Epic. So I spawn in as an invader of this guy's world. I see he's fighting the crab, and I notice he is a phantom, so I immediately am like, okay, I need to take advantage of this situation. I need to take advantage of him trying to kill this crab, so I'm like going hard or whatever. I have very heavy weapons, so you find me a lot of the time with the two of them. I'll try to bait them with with an overhead attack, or I'll just hit at nothing to try and get them to come over with me, so they think I'm looking in the wrong direction sometimes. And that was basically my tactic. I wanted to try to split them up, confuse them as much as I could. Try to get the crab involved again. It just seemed like they just were. He randomly glitches here. He's like, what? But I was just trying to get them to like low health. I notice in behind my another invader invades, and I'm just trying to get him the backstab. So, because I'm getting ganked, so now it's 1-on-1 or 2-on-2. So I was trying to get him that backstab, and got that worked. I distracted them enough, and he got that. And I'm pretty sure they heal here. We basically almost have it. We have another enemy joining us, and so yeah, he heals here. We have another enemy joining us, so we're going to try to use him to our advantage too. You want to get as much enemies on them as possible. There's a point there where I try to go after the phantom just because it's easier, and then we get him there. See, the phantom didn't really help the host of members that much when there was two of us. He did, but when we both ganged up on the one player, he did not. So that's basically why we won that. But yeah, resting at a bonfire right now, just chilling. This is my character. This is my first playthrough of Dark Souls 3, I think. This footage is from. I found all this footage just randomly, so it's probably interspliced with like throughout my entire time playing Dark Souls 3, which wasn't long, but I came back to it after a year and stuff. And, I got my fair amount out of the game. So this is straight after. I see that this guy is fighting. I'm like, we can help each other out. And I'm not sure if this guy's an NPC or not. I might look it up when I'm editing this, but he starts attacking me. Because when you're a wolf, like when you're invading as a Farron Watcher, anyone can hit you, I think. Like, anyone can kill you, basically, except for other Farron Watchers, as far as I know. And so he just starts killing me, because I'm presuming he's like, I wanted 1v1 this guy. I'm just having none of it. I'm like, I don't fucking care. But yeah, so I started just wailing on him back here, and he heals again. He was bad for healing this lad, as far as I can tell. So some random strikes to like draw him in. See, I knew he had lower range than I did, so I did the high range attack there. But yeah, so I almost have him. Then I get him again, and he steals the kill. Yellowfinger, like, get away. He starts shooting me again, like, after we killed him. Like, get away from me. And then this is just an spice clip, an interlude, you might say, of me killing Crystal Lizard. Very tough fight, very spooky, get half my health taken away instantly. Yeah, they're not the hardest fight. So here, I invade another world. As a Farron Watchman. If you don't know, like, these kind of protect this swampy wood area. This, like, PvP Covenant Alliance thing, basically. So, they're the blue and red. So basically anyone can hit them, but there's different covenants as well. The phantoms are helping the person, basically. The white ones and the gold ones. But if someone's any bit red, it means they're trying to kill the main host. Yeah, that's the general gist though. So here I'm just looking for the host and I see, oh fuck, she took damage over there. And then she died. And who do I see? Ah, my old friend, Mr. Yellowfinger, beat me to it again. Here's, actually I think this is me on how do you say it, just a new playthrough after I've defeated the game, or defeated the game, beat the last boss. But so I started a new playthrough because I wanted to play the DLCs, but I said I'd do some PvP. I actually never ended up actually using this character, I think, to actually beat the DLCs. I think I just did it on New Game Plus because I was actually further in New Game Plus than I ever got with this character, so yeah. But the PvP, I got some good PvP clips out of this. So you might have noticed that I invaded good old Trusty Patches. What a man.
I'm Trusty Patches.
And I'm not fighting that man up in that tower. It's just not happening. I'm not 1v1ing him in there. It's gonna be something weird. So I'm like, we'll emote and try to draw him out into this open space. But and then I noticed there's another invader, and I'm like, thank God. But they're just having a little squat, a little patch of squat. So basically, we're trying to get him to come down. But he's just having none of it. He's like, nah, fam. This ain't happening. Then he comes over and I'm like, oh shit. I lock onto her because I think he's gonna actually attack us. I'm like, thank God, bet you have something. And then he runs away again. And we're like, okay, maybe we should try to kill him there. But she goes after him, or he. The other player goes after him. And so I'm like, okay, we better can't let them go alone. Might as well have the gank if it's available. I know ganking isn't that appreciated in PvP, but I got ganked so much, invading, that I was just like, might as well. And then we go into this treasure trove. There's some lucky things, and I presume there's this. I presume that it's a trap, so I start hitting them. And I'm looking around, I'm like, what could be a hidden thing? And then this Onion Knight comes out. And it's about to get a party. I stab him before he can do the first one, but there's three of them. And it's kind of getting lit in here. Not gonna lie, I'm like, okay, this guy's clearly the person we're supposed to be killing since he came up. I get the parry on him. Somehow, I don't know how. He's on no health. And then he goes back and heals. I was like, God damn, I was so close to like just ending it, and then I'm trapped in again. I get shoved back in by accident because I tried to hit him and he rolled at the wrong time, and then I die and he dies at the same time. Very very poetic, you might say. But yeah, I think I'll leave it there.